Hey YouTube, it's KYP561 coming in tonight to talk to you about last night's episode of Love and Hip Hop. I think we are in season 5, if I'm not mistaken, and this might be episode 4. I don't know, whatever it is, I'll have it in the description box, so so we'll at least be on the same page with that. So let's go ahead and get into it. So of course, this episode picks up where last episode left off, and that was with the big confrontation between Tierra, Tommy, and what that bitch name is, Scrap, where Scrap just pretty much says that he getting ready to have to possibly do some time, and while he's doing that time, he would like to have both his women there waiting for him, sending him money, saying, holding him down while he's away. Both women pretty much say, bitch, I'm not with it. This is not what the fuck we came here for. You were supposed to be telling that bitch that there is no more, and vice versa. Because like I said, each woman thought that they was coming there to hear the same thing from this nigga. So Tommy was like, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm out of here. Good luck with the court. Good luck with, with your son, all this type of shit. But, I'm done. Which, of course, we know, bitch, you're not done. Because the way that these hoes are set up these days, everybody's so scared to lose. When in actuality, bitch, you're winning when you decide to walk away. Bitch, let that nigga be somebody else's problem. But, these hoes ain't set up like that these days. They got to be the last man standing, even if they looking like the biggest asshole standing. Because that's normally how it works out. So, anyway, when Tommy leaves, Tierra, now she want to come mush and scrap all in the face and, all of this here type of stuff. Sometimes when a nigga makes, because the decision was made, basically. When he basically said that he don't want to let now one of y'all go and he wants y'all to fall in line and figure out a way that we can all coincide and work together and, all of that. At that point, that's when you should have said, you know what? I'm out of here. Chuck up the deuces and haul ass. But now you want to sit around here and make him explain to you and all that bullshit. Girl, just go on about your damn business. So, anyway, then she pulls the you can't see your son card. Now, I'm a little torn with that because it's already enough children, mainly boys, that don't have their fathers in their lives. And that's part of the reason why our society, especially like the youth, that's why everybody all fucked up now, because it's been set up to where you can take a father out of the child's life and don't think 2 times about it. And a lot of times when the dads are not allowed to see the kids, it's because he done pissed the mama off in some type of way. Now, do I think he was dead wrong for having this crazy ass woman around his child without, the mom not even having a clue that another bitch exists? Yes, I do think that he was wrong for that. But it is clear that he does have a relationship with his son, and they miss each other. He misses him. I think that is genuine. I don't think that that's just some bullshit. But you niggas need to know how to separate. You need to know when it's father-son time or father-daughter time versus father-son or father-daughter time with your bitch. You know what I'm saying? And that was my whole issue. I don't give a fuck who you fucking with. You know what I'm saying? But you're not going to have my child all up in the mix and y'all having goddamn family time. And this is just some old random bitch that you don't see yourself having a future with. So if you don't see yourself having a future with her, ain't no reason for this motherfucker to be around my child. So, but once again, when you want to have time with your child, just make sure that that's y'all time. Don't be trying to make this shit no goddamn family affair. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like it ain't none of my business who you fucking around with, it becomes my business when you have my child around this person, because I need to see what type of motherfucker this is, because you see what type of bitch Tommy turned out to be. And I feel like if you don't have no damn respect for me as being the mom, I can't trust my damn child with you. So, I don't know. Stop trying to include these random hoes on your damn time with your goddamn child. Stop that shit, But anyway, on from that. They roll on over here to Carly Red. Carly Red doing a photo shoot for Playboy. I guess that's something. I mean, I don't think that that's nothing, But for her, I guess I mean, I don't know what the fuck am I supposed to say congratulations. I mean, I don't fucking know. But anyway, child, she doing this photo shoot. She say Playboy and gave her own radio show. What you radio show for what? Like, because last season you claimed you had a record label. What the fuck happened to that? So it's like every time you get into business with something, they always giving you something to help elevate you, but we don't ever hear or see nothing past it once the season is over. So Carly Red claims she got a talk show, child, I guess. But if you got one, I got one too. It's called KYP 561 on YouTube. So anyway, child, she said she got her a radio show, and now she's getting paid to be messy and this and that. So Life was there, and she was making this big thing about it feels good to know that he came there to spend those 12 hours with her and this and that. Listen, that's what motherfuckers is supposed to do when y'all in a relationship. Even though I don't believe worth a damn that you and Life Jennings is in a real goddamn relationship. I don't know what this nigga got going on that he need to be on this damn show for this free promotion. Cause he ain't said nothing about no album, no nothing. I don't know if he need to get money up because he got all these goddamn legal cases going on with his crazy ass baby mama and whatever the fuck it is that he got going on. But bitch, he got a motive, and it ain't your ass. Cause I don't believe not for one goddamn second that you and Life Jennings is in a relationship. But we gonna go ahead and roll with it for the sake of the show, just like we do every goddamn thing else. So anyway, my whole thing with that is he ain't doing nothing that ain't nobody else supposed to do. Listen, let me tell you something. I was getting some teeth pulled. I had to get my wisdom teeth pulled, all 4 of them at the same time. I had never had no type of teeth pulled, or I've never had no damn surgery. Like, I've never had surgery. I'm 37 years old. I've never had a surgery on anything. Even when I had my baby, I had her natural. I've never been under any anesthesia. So yeah, I was nervous about that. Now at this time, I think I was like 35. So, like I told y'all before, my husband's in the military and he is often gone. So during this time, he was not here. So, I talked to him, and, I never came out and said that I was scared or whatever, but I guess he can sense it that I was scared. That motherfucker drove down here. He took a 6-hour drive just to be with me so I can get my damn teeth pulled, and that shit took every bit of 35-45 minutes, if that damn long. So he ain't doing no shit that a motherfucker that's in a relationship with you ain't supposed to be doing. So he don't get no damn kudos for that, nigga. You ain't doing nothing else. What the fuck else you got going on? Cause you ain't putting out no damn music, Life. Okay, because I've been waiting on it, and I ain't got nothing from you yet. So what the fuck else you got to do besides go up here and sit up on the Carly Red ass and watch her take these damn pictures that ain't no fucking body gonna never see. So anyway, they talking about that, and she's telling him about how she's trying to move forward with her life, and she's about her business, and she don't have time for these fake ass friends and this and that and the other. Once again, trying to get a cookie from a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause bitch, you messy. And a lot of that shit that you be in, you initiate that shit. So don't be coming to him trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm leaving all those fake friends behind. Cause bitch, you the goddamn line leader. You know what I'm saying? So whatever, child. He don't strike me as being no lame green nigga. So I want to say that he see through your ass. But for the sake of this show, he's saying that he sees you making these steps forward, and he feels like as long as you got him in your life, that's all the friend that you need. Okay, yeah, sounds good, whatever. So Jocelyn finally enters the room. We see her coming. Jocelyn, where you get that wig from? Because that was terrible. I mean, you can say the fuck you want to say about me, but bitch, I'm not claiming to be the baddest bitch, the Puerto Rican princess, or the no other kind of goddamn princess. I'm just the old motherfucker that's sitting behind my goddamn camera, reviewing what the fuck I see on TV. But you the bitch that's constantly putting on, talking about how you the queen. You ain't the Puerto Rican princess no more. Now you the queen. And how you come here to get these bitches together, and you got some information and blah blah blah. But bitch, that wig that you had on in that jewelry store was, oh God, I don't know what in the fuck that was. Not a wig that you got on in your confessional. I really like that, and that looks really good on you, even though it makes you look a little big, like a little buff. Like, I mean, it ain't that bad, but I like that on you. That looks really good. But them other hairs, that one in that jewelry store, and then that one when you call yourself getting this damn Queen Elizabeth portrait painting. I don't know what fuck you think you gonna hang that shit at, but whatever, child. I guess these people do what they got to do to make themselves feel good. Bitch, I'm gonna get me a motherfucking portrait painting in my damn self and put it in my goddamn dress up room. Shit, everybody else doing it, so why not? Okay, so anyway, child, she Stevie J tells her about Mimi having a girlfriend now or whatever. So I guess now it's out in the open, so they can talk about this shit freely now. All these threesomes and shit that they used to have, and that just made me want to rewind the hands of time and curse Mimi ass the fuck out. Because when Jocelyn first entered on this goddamn show, you act like you ain't know this bitch. You act like she was some old random motherfucker that just all of a sudden appeared that Stevie was supposed to be working with. We're come to find out, you and her have been fucking and sucking on each other for the goddamn longest. So what the fuck did you expect to happen? That's what happened when you bring another bitch into your damn bedroom. Like, what you think was gonna happen from there on out? And then, you want to play the victim from there. Like, this woman just came and swooped your man away. You gave him away. You know what I'm saying? You gave him away. You gonna let him bring another bitch in, and then you gonna let him bring another bitch in that's times 10 of your ass, you know what I'm saying? And from looking at that goddamn tape that you did with Nico, it looks to me like you needed that extra spice in your bedroom, because it looked like you don't do nothing to keep a nigga's attention. So maybe that's why he ended up talking to your ass into bringing another bitch into y'all relationship. She came in, this whole doing flips on it, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck ever, blew this nigga mind hole. Now we don't even need you no more, bitch. We got this. And then you got the nerve to get mad. Girl, sit your ass down some damn well. But anyway, child, Jocelyn says she want to meet the girlfriend and this and that and then the other. I guess she getting some ideas in her mind, but I don't think I don't too much think that Chris is on that or whatever. And I don't think that Chris is going to be what you expect Chris to be when you finally see Chris. But, whatever, child. That's that. So he also tells Jocelyn about him having to sit down with Scrap. And Scrap telling him the shit that's going on between Tierra and Tommy. So she claims that she gonna have a talk with Tommy because, Tommy is supposed to be a lady. Bitch, Tommy ain't no lady. That's the motherfucking thug. I don't know how many times I gotta tell y'all that. Y'all let these hoes live, okay? Let these hoes be what they gonna be. Every motherfucking body can't be a lady. That's just simple as that. Every motherfucking body can't be a lady. So let everybody stay in their own goddamn lane, because don't shit about Tommy say lady. Okay, now I see lady in Tierra, but I don't see motherfucking lady when it comes to Tommy. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, child, well, anyway, she said she gonna have to sit down with her and gonna have to help calm her down, child. So I guess Jocelyn think that she does. I don't know. I guess she didn't call herself turning a new leaf. I don't know, but we'll see. Then, you got this old Rashida. This ain't really too much to talk about. She called a staff meeting because when she got her store, she called herself, I guess, trying to save some money by hiring her family so she can underpay their ass, have them working in there like motherfucking slaves. But, they did just what any other family member would do. Bitch, this is my daughter shit. I ain't got to really apply myself up in this motherfucker because she ain't gonna fire me. Then you bought Kirk's daughter up in there, and apparently, she want to be, I don't know if she want to be a rapper or if she's a singer. I don't know what the fuck she is, but she pretty much say, bitch, this is not the end of the line for me. I only need this shit because I got a child, and I got a couple bills here and there, but I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here as soon as possible. So she got this little staff meeting going on where they pretty much ain't even paying her ass no attention. Kirk's daughter roll up in there late. Rashida's mama, she got something to say about it. And Kirk's daughter is just straight disrespectful. But, I mean, Kirk disrespects Rashida's mama. So, I guess the apple don't fall too far from the tree. But ain't no way in the hell that motherfucker would have been talking to my mama like that. I mean, even though she wasn't like cursing her out, or anything like that. But, bitch, you was doing all that. You might as well call her a couple bitches and hoes while you was at it. And Rashida just sitting there looking like those stupid motherfucker that she is. So, then Kirk shows up, trying to throw his little weight around because he feels like, bitch, I paid for this shit. So Kurt really thinks that that's his store and Rashida works for him. Now she can say what the fuck she want to say, but he one of them type niggas. You just can't be a silent partner and shut the fuck up, because bitch, you don't know nothing about these motherfucking clothes and earrings and makeup and shoes and shit, and I'm in this bitch selling, okay? You just, put your little money up, be a silent partner, and shut what they call the fuck up. I don't need you coming up in here in my goddamn staff meetings because you don't know what the fuck is going on just because you watching some shit on the goddamn cameras. So anyway, he says that, he should have been invited because he's part owner, this and that. See, he wants some bitches that's going to throw that shit up in her face every time she turn around or whatever. So somehow they done got all off the damn staff meet, and now they talking about old girl, the daughter. He didn't told her that she could come and perform at some damn showcase. Child, he forever doing a damn showcase, ain't he? Always a bridesmaid, never a bride, I guess. He forever throwing these old bootleg ass showcases, child. I guess, but I guess that's some shit that we gonna have to endure in the next couple of episodes or whatever. So other than that, child, I don't know what the meeting was about. I really didn't give a fuck. So Jessica Dime meets up with Mimi, and they had a little sit down or whatever. But the main purpose of that is because Jessica wanted Mimi to talk to Tierra. Tierra pretty much wanted to apologize to Mimi for her part in the fight at the birthday party or whatever. But Mimi, for whatever reason, just got a straight up ass attitude. Now, bitch, once that girl told you what happened, you should have straightened up your motherfucking face. You started talking about we didn't even have a chance to eat the cake. Ho, shut up, okay? I'm pretty sure you're gonna find something else to where you can spend money on this motherfucker or your girlfriend, some other made up ass occasion that your ass gonna come up with to have some type of grand something. You know what I'm saying? So shut the fuck up. That motherfucking girl was defending herself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I understand it's just common courtesy that she wanted to apologize to you because she was involved in an altercation at your party and she did not know you and you didn't even invite her. So that was the decent thing to do for her to tell you, for her to apologize to you for her part in that. But bitch, she ain't gotta be up in there begging your ass to motherfucking talk to her because that girl was defending herself. What the fuck you wanted her to do? Say, bitch, I ain't gonna hit you back because I don't want to ruin this lady party? Fuck that. You know what I'm saying, bitch? Because we'd have told that motherfucker down had that hoe would have came at me like that, bitch. All the shit would have just been fucked up. Bitch, you can fucking hate me until, you blew in the goddamn face. I wouldn't give a fuck. And me personally, I probably wouldn't even apologize to your asshole because I felt like, bitch, somebody need to be fucking apologizing to me, bitch. I was the one that was fucking tricked and damn bamboozled in this shit. So anyway, child, Mimi finally decides to, calm down a little bit and have a little conversation with her. So she said, she kind of understand where the girl coming from because she was once in her shoes, whatever. But I think once again, y'all shit's totally different, hoe, because you already knew Jocelyn ass. You and Jocelyn had been fucking and sucking on each other for a little minute with your man involved. And then when that hoe flipped the script on your ass, you want to act like you ain't know what was going on. I've never seen this woman before, this and that, and the other. So really, y'all situations are a little bit different, But as far as Jocelyn honing in on your ass, I can see where y'all got some similarities at that aspect. But anyway, that was that. So they basically told Tierra that they think that the solution to her problem might be to sit down with KK. So Tierra had already said, bitch, KK motherfucking hates me. Okay. I understand what you're saying, and you might actually be right. I am willing to try, even though I done reached out to this motherfucker before, and bitch, it was a no-go. But, I'm trying to work this shit out. I'm trying to do the right thing, by my son, and I don't want him to not be in his dad's life, or you know how this shit go, child, whatever. So she said she gonna try and get Scrap to set the shit up, child, I guess. So that was that. And let me see where we go from there, child. Now Jocelyn is meeting up with Tommy. Tommy, what the fuck do you be wearing? Like, whatever. So Jocelyn telling Tommy that she having this party, this video release party. This video release party that she directed, she produced, whatever. So I guess we're gonna see that too, child. She's telling her that she invited everybody or whatever. So Tommy was like, well, if you got one person on the guest list, I'm not coming to your damn party. So old girl was like, well, who you talking about? She says Jessica Dime. Oh, what you mad with Jessica for? You don't know her. She don't know you either. But I told y'all it was going to be an issue between them two. And I kind of hope that we see it play out a little bit. And I hope that they don't try to make Jessica look like some old punk bitch. Because last season we did see that Jessica was willing to go toe-to-toe with Jocelyn ass. Since Jocelyn's supposed to be the queen, shouldn't be no issue for her to, let Tommy ass know what time it is, So anyway, she said she don't like Jessica. She said Jessica was talking about Jocelyn and this and that. So of course they got them a little tea sipping session, and they exchanged notes on who said what about who, blah blah blah. So Jocelyn say, look here, I'm finna get these hoes together because I'm tired of these motherfuckers talking about me. I got information on all their asses. I'm finna let all the motherfuckers have it, whatever. So anyway, she claims she got this big ass bomb to drop or whatever. And I don't know if she told Tommy at that time that Scrap got a whole nother bitch somewhere else. I think she did. If she did, my bad, because I'm finna go ahead and spill it, but I kind of think she did. She told Tommy that Scrap got a whole nother bitch somewhere else, and it's not motherfucking Tierra. She said some old ugly bitch that's really the one that's cutting the checks or whatever. So I don't know where that's going. I heard some things about that and who this person is, and I don't know, child. I don't know how they gonna work that shit in there, but honey, Mona gonna figure out a way. So anyway, that was that. You got Carly in her LA store, and K Michelle comes in. So they're talking to each other or whatever, getting caught up or whatever. Now I think that K Michelle kind of played herself when she brought up Rashida. Because as much as I don't like Rashida, and as much as I know Rashida and K Michelle don't get along, I have not heard Rashida say anything about K Michelle. K Michelle's name has been mentioned around Rashida, and Rashida just sits there with a stale face, but I have not heard her say anything about K Michelle. So K Michelle was like, well, how is Rashida's store doing? Okay, so now you coming across as a hater. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't give a fuck about Rashida, you'll pay that whole dust. I wouldn't need that whole name wouldn't even be a part of my vocabulary. My brain wouldn't even know how to pronounce Rashida's name for me to be able to say it. I just pay that whole dust. You can wonder in your mind all you want to, but bitch, you'll never catch me initiating a conversation to see how this whole store doing in hopes that her shit ain't doing good. You know what I'm saying? And she even said that. She's like, the womanly thing or the right thing to do would be to, say I wish her success, or I want all black women to stick together, whatever. But the truth of the matter is, I don't feel like that. And that's okay, K Michelle, because a lot of times, bitch, I don't be motherfucking feeling like that shit either. You know what I'm saying? I can give a fuck if this bitch store, makes it. I can give a fuck if the shit gets closed down. However, I'm not going to speak on it. So, I just didn't like that. I think that she kind of played herself by doing that. And so then they went to talking about Mimi being with a woman now, supposedly a lesbian. K Michelle said that Mimi is thirsty and desperate. I 100% agree. I agree. This bitch, she just go from dumb to dumber. Like dumb, the dumbest. You know what I'm saying? So, I completely agree with that. Then they talked about the situation with Carly Red and Jocelyn. And Carly Red, you could tell from the way that it's going, is that she is open to still being friends with Jocelyn. Now, ho, you done bought me with these motherfucking flowers and then talked your shit to me or whatever, bitch. Regardless of how much I miss us being friends or the friendship that we had, which I don't think y'all hoes was friends like that anyway, because Jocelyn ain't no motherfucking body's friend but her own. So, and you deserve to get bought with them damn flowers at the time. But anyway, she's saying that she did reach out to Jocelyn, and Jocelyn sent her ass the voicemail, or she hung up on her or some shit. So she was like, fuck it, whatever. So K Michelle was pretty much like, well, maybe she needs to come around in her own time and let her reach out to you whenever she's ready, blah blah blah. Oh, I ain't sitting around waiting on no bitch to reach out to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, fuck you, bitch. If we done come to the end of the road, then goddamn it, let that be that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be sitting around like motherfucking Cynthia saying a goddamn prayer every motherfucking night, hoping, wishing, and praying that Nene be her goddamn friend. Like, oh, get the fuck out of here. Fuck. So anyway, so Carla was like, okay, yeah, maybe you right. I'll wait for her to reach out to me. Whatever. So, you have Tierra meeting up with Scrap again. So this is when she pretty much tells him to go ahead and try and set up a meeting between her and his mom, see if she can get KK on board with that or whatever. He pretty much already knows that his mama can't stand her ass, and he know he gonna have to put in some work to convince this motherfucker to sit down and talk to Tierra. But he did say if it's gonna, help me be able to see my son, then I'm with that. I go ahead and make that happen. Alright, cool. So then you got Scrap going to meet with the mama. Okay. That lady is ignorant as fuck. Okay. Scrappy, not Scrap, but Mama D's son Scrappy. I thought his mammy, Mama D, held the crown for most ignorant mama on Love and Hip Hop. But I think Mama D is just, I think that motherfucker just crazy. Like, but this damn KK, she's a different type of ignorant. For one, she all up in Scrap motherfucking bed, trying to see who the fuck he's sleeping with and who the fuck doing this, and then throwing the man under the bus, telling his old lady, oh, I think he back over there fucking with the baby mama, and and wanting Tommy to jump on the damn girl and getting joy out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you a new type of bitch. When you ain't no new type of bitch, you just a different type of bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because it's some other motherfuckers out there like you. You know what I'm saying? I've run across them a couple of times in my day. Not necessarily nothing personally against me, but I do know them y'all type motherfuckers do exist in a large quantity. Okay. So anyway, he basically told her what Tiara's, I don't necessarily say demands, but at the same time, yeah, they are demands. But he told his mama what the situation is as far as what Tiara wants and this and that and the other, and she wants to sit down and talk to this woman. So that motherfucker said, bitch, I love you to death. I die for you, but bitch, I'm not gonna sit and have no conversation with that bitch. And he said, so even if you having the conversation with Tiara would help me, be able to spend time with my son, whatever, you not willing to do that. She was like, She said, and furthermore, you gonna let her run you? You know what I'm saying? Like, who's the nigga in this? Who's the man in this relationship? You or her? And which I think that's the total wrong thing to say, because yes, in all actuality, yes, Tiara does run it. Just like I run mine. Just like any other female really run it. You know what I'm saying? We really have the last say so. That's what these niggas do it for. These niggas risk everything for the acceptance of a goddamn woman. Whether it's his main woman, his side woman, his mama, whoever the fuck it is. That's what niggas do it for. They do it for the women. So yeah, we do call the shots. So yes, I am going to tell you what it is that I want. And if this is what you want, you're going to make sure that what I want happens. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, lady, I'm done talking to your motherfucking ass. And, he stormed out and, flipped the chair or knocked the chair down or whatever. And she was like, you old weak ass nigga. Now, why the fuck would you refer? See, that's why these niggas have these motherfucking issues that they have, because these ignorant ass mammies that call their sons weak. If that nigga weak, it's because you made him weak. You know what I'm saying? And it's something else that I also, that been running across my mind. If you really think that Tiara is the one that turned your ass in or gave the police the information as to where you was when you was on the run or whatever, why the fuck is Scrappy not mad? Or Scrap, why the fuck he ain't mad with her? Why is it that he can still fuck with her? You know what I'm saying? Because, bitch, if you done turn my mama in, ho, I ain't got no words for you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be finding somebody to beat your ass when we get up out of here. In my opinion, while KK right here talking about Tiara was giving up the motherfucking information, ho, you need to check your motherfucking sons. Because it seems to me like you left them niggas in jail while your ass was out on the motherfucking run. And they was in jail behind some of your fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? So some don't sit right with that with me, because like I said, if he's still in some sort of relationship with Tiara, I mean, we do know that they're in a relationship enough to where they still fucking, okay? So how is it that he could still deal with her on that level if he knew that she was the bitch that turned his mama in, or tried to get his mama sent to prison, or whatever the case may be? And KK, you know that shit too, bitch. You know that. You know who the fuck turned your ass in. You know what I'm saying? It's just easier for you to hate Tiara. That's just my opinion on it. So you got Jocelyn meeting up with Carly Red. Carly Red feels like maybe K. Michelle might have put a bug in Jocelyn's ear, telling her, what Carly Red said. And so now, she thinking that Jocelyn want to reach out to her to, try to mend their relationship or whatever. So they meet up. Jocelyn is asking her, they asking each other how they doing, but the whole thing just seems a little fake to me. Jocelyn is telling Carly Red about her release party that she having for this video, and that she's inviting everybody and this and that and the other. So Carly was like, okay, fuck this shit. What's up with us? Are we friends? Are we not friends? Whatever. So Jocelyn goes on to say, you know, I'm tired of people talking about me and running my name through the mud and this and that and the other. Although I don't know that whatever anybody has said about you has been untrue. I don't know about that because you do seem a little bipolar at times, but you know, whatever. So anyway, this is where Carly went wrong with me. Carly was like, you know, I don't let anybody talk about you. I always stop them and tell them, no, don't do that. That's my friend. Bitch, no, you don't. And if you do that, it's in between laughs and kikis, and you also throwing your 2 cents in there while you soaking up all the information that they giving you about your friend. You don't look them hoes in the eye with a straight motherfucking face and be like, look, bitch, that's my dog. Don't motherfucking do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that because that's the type of bitch that I am. If you my dog, I ain't gonna let no motherfucking body. First of all, ain't nobody gonna even think that it's okay for them to say some shit about me if about one of my friends if they know that we friends and they know that's my dog. Because bitch, I turn into them. I turn into the friend at that point because bitch, my friend ain't here. You know what I'm saying? So you know I gotta get your ass together. Hold on, ever think that it's okay for you to come to me and talk shit and dog my homegirl? You know, because that shit there ain't gonna happen. So yeah, probably you can miss me with that bullshit. So anyway, Jocelyn goes on holding some old blank ass piece of paper up in the air, talking about she took, she took the initiative to do some research, do some digging, and she done got some information or whatever. So Carly was like, well, bitch, what's the information? She was like, well, if you don't want this information on the blogs, you know, on the internet, then you need to stop talking about me or some old bullshit, child. And Carly was like, bitch, bye. I ain't got shit to motherfucking hide. You know what I'm saying? So, bitch, whatever you got in your little piece of paper, bitch, you can motherfucking blow that up, poster size, hoe, if you want to. Because, bitch, I ain't got shit to hide. So, Jocelyn was like, are you sure, bitch? Yes, that's what the fuck I said. You know what I'm saying? So, Jocelyn was like, yeah, okay, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Then that's when Carly Red did that dumbass shit, you know. Shit was just crazy to me. It's hilarious, but crazy at the same time. So anyway, y'all, that's where the episode ends. This episode was all right. You know, I'm just ready for them to get into the shit. You know, because I want to know what the fuck is going on. You know, in the episodes to come. But up to this point, I guess it's all right. I hope they don't bring me no more new characters, honey, because I can barely keep up with these motherfuckers. Okay. So thank y'all so much for clicking on the video. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, all that good shit. I have Black Ink coming up next. I'm gonna go ahead and do a separate video for that. I have that coming up next. I don't really want to talk about nobody but old fuck ass Duchess and that bullshit stunt that she tried to pull, child. But anyway, y'all, until Black Ink, which should be up shortly after this one, and see y'all later. Peace out, y'all.